This is our last stop in Ecuador, the farm of Jaime Yilez. He's one of the first partners Cacao Lab had when we were just starting out. Jaime's farm works with biodiversity as the main pillar. He leaves different beehives all around the property so that they pollinate the entire field with different plants that he grows and cultivates. The idea is that he can diversify his production, while at the same time, the cross cultivation enhances the entire farm.
So this is a green mango. It's used often in Indian cuisine, but here they eat it with salt and lemon. So it's a little bit more sour than our regular mangoes, but they're super tasty. Yes. So good.
The importance of diversity here in these farms is not only in maintaining and focusing on sustainability, but also, as you can see, these flavors in this fruit translate into the flavors of the cacao. You know, the yucca that they get to eat. I mean, as he said, that's my lunch now. I want that.
I think this is teaching us what it's like to live in harmony with the land, move in cycles with the land, understand how we can support ourselves so we can support the land. We need more of this.
The diversity of the trees, as you can see, and maintaining, different plants, helps, and also maintaining the richness of the soil. The humus that falls and that covers the ground here maintains moisture in the ground and also brings back this organic matter that gives nutrients to the soil, and the cycle of life continues. Rather than taking all the pods once they're harvested and collected and bringing them somewhere else to split them, and take out the pulp and the seeds, it's important to leave these pods here because the little flies that pollinate the cacao flower thrive on these. And so if we just took all the fruit somewhere else, split them open, took out the seeds, and didn't leave this organic matter here to bring back those flies to pollinate these flowers, these trees wouldn't be as fruitful. And it also brings back this organic matter into the ground. So you can see, for example, with this here, and the fungus.
Fruta de pan, monk fruit, not jackfruit, is a type of fruit that Jaime cultivates to feed his family. It was quite refreshing to understand how integrated Jaime's life is. He doesn't have a farm that's focused only on the commercial side of it. He has land where he grows nutritious food that he eats and sells. It may seem like a small difference, but this is what a lot of people in the industrialized world have forgotten about. Our lives are not separate fragments, but a whole unit, and Jaime knows this perfectly.
These bees are the hardest working beings in this farm. And as we know, around the world there's bees are suffering and the amount of bees are going down. And here, in fact, you can see that they're well and alive. Gracias, Jaime, por mantener estas abejitas vivas, que en realidad son parte fundamental del ecosistema en todo el mundo. Y no sé si lo sabes, pero desafortunadamente en partes del mundo las abejas están desapareciendo y se están muriendo en cantidades alarmantes. Aquí se ve que las tienes vivas y bien cuidadas, así que gracias.
Gracias a ella que vivimos.
So in the Maya cosmovision, Akmak is the energy that is represented by the bees. And the Akmak energy is forgiveness, but it's also the essence of our ancestors. And as we know, the bees are in border of extinction. And we are also losing a lot of our elders, the ancestors that are keeping the wisdom alive. So just like we need our elders to continue reminding us on how to move forward and move past the mistakes that we've made so far, but really bring that sense of forgiveness and acceptance and learn how to move forward. We also need these bees to continue nurturing our land so we can continue being here. So it's really beautiful to see the connection of how our earth is going in the same process as humanity. and we're at a point that we either make it or break it. So it's beautiful to see that they are supporting the bees and giving them a home. So as they provide for us, we can provide for them.
We arrived at the fermentation and drying station of Jaime's farm. Here is where all the cacao beans rest and they begin their transformation into a delicious superfood that we know as cacao.
This is very hot, very, very hot. And this is this temperature that is a byproduct of a fermentation process that makes the seed swell up and in fact breaks down the seeds and gives cacao that amazing flavor and complex flavors that you get in really good chocolate, really good cacao. This is 6-day fermentation, which is not a lot of people do because it takes a lot of work, obviously.
After visiting the drying station, we sat down with Jaime for a little bit and we asked him on his views on cacao, agriculture, and life.
Cacao significa para mí pasión, arte, vida, naturaleza, muchas más cosas que uno no la puede decir. Porque vivo aquí, nací aquí y sigo viviendo aquí y es todo lo que puedo decir. Sí, lo consumo, lo preparo y saboreo, disfruto de los sabores que bota cada planta de cacao. Consumo el cacao cuando estoy haciendo la cosecha. Ahí aprovecho de perderme los minutos de saborear una mazorca de cacao con los granos tan ricos. Cada mazorca bota diferente sabor. Eso es lo que uno disfruta mientras está en la finca cosechando. Es emocionante, alegre de todo. Feliz, sé que han probado este cacao de aquí, de la finca. Me siento así, alegremente, cuando se aprovecha el grano de cacao. A mí me emociona cuando veo una mazorca madurando, amarilla, y la pruebo. Y cada día uno prueba diferentes variedades de cacao. Y eso te emociona más. Te da locura de investigar más de cada variedad de cacao. Así como este criollo es muy diferente. Y veo otra más allá que no la he probado y tiene sabor diferente. Y eso más me motiva a ser mejor en la vida. Tener esta finca con diversidad lo aprendí de mi padre. Mi padre dijo, una finca donde hay plátano, hay yucca, hay frutales, hay gallinas, hay de todo, está asegurada la alimentación. Que en el campo, con pocos metros de terreno, uno puede tener de todo y vivir sanamente sin estar en un ruido en una ciudad tan inmensa. Hay cemento sobre cemento. Y aquí hay pájaros, gallinas, comida, alimento. Y el cacao, ¿qué más puedo decir ya? Lo que le puedo dar son sugerencias en mi vida, porque consejos, dice mi padre, son los padres que te dan. Y sobre eso le invito al mundo entero que visite aquí el país Ecuador, al campo, conozca de la vida del campesino, de que siembra un grano de cacao a producir una barra de cacao. Hay muchas cosas que aprender, uno nunca termina de aprender, porque el clima son diferentes cada día, lo que pasa. Hay diferente y uno aprende porque llegan nuevas plagas de todos esos monocultivos que han hecho en otro lado. Y llegan sin saber cómo llegó. Le invito a vivir en el campo, donde hay cacao, una finca diversificada, donde se maneja manualmente las podas de cacao, manualmente. Nosotros hacemos los compost y uno se inventa una planta, hacerla producir sin tanto químico, en poco tiempo, un cacao tan sano, cero químico, así como está esto. Lo que yo digo es que hay que producir calidad y cantidad. Si yo produzco volumen y sobre volumen y no tengo la calidad, no me sirve. Yo no me siento contento así, si tuviera que elegir así. La mejor raza del cacao son las razas criollas, conocidas nacionales, finos de aroma. Esas son las mejores razas que hay en este país, en este Manabí, en este Río Chico y en mi finca de mis padres, donde yo vivo. Jaime, aquí está el mejor cacao, como usted lo ve.
Hearing Jaime's words was truly a significant moment to all of us. The crazy rhythm of life in the world makes us forget sometimes about what's important. There's no way around it. Listening to Jaime talk about his life and how happy he feels about his farm, about his days, something in our hearts truly resonated with this message, like a reminder of what's really important in life. A seemingly obvious thing that somehow people nowadays miss. This is exactly why we're working together with Jaime on a new project. We hope to give you the good news soon. We're super excited of being able to team up and connect with people like Jaime, the products that they offer, and the rest of the world. Sharing time with Jaime's family was the best way to finish our journey in Ecuador. We were tired, bitten, sunburned, but it was all worth it. We couldn't help but to smile, watching where we were, surrounded by the best people, eating the best food grown from their own land. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have even noticed.
Guys, anyways, it's clear that the best things in life, or my Italian friends say, le cose buone, arrive from the simple pleasures and the simple things in life. Como dice Jaime, ¿qué más puedes pedir?
We spent the rest of the day with Jaime and his family. We knew that we had to leave soon, but it was like saying goodbye to paradise. This is what we wanted to show you. Who are the people behind the cacao that you drink every week? How they work, what they believe in, and just how much love they have for Mama Earth.
No pasa que no tienen nada que ver con lo material, sino que nos transportan a una felicidad plena de compartir hermanados, hombres, mujeres. No tiene género la felicidad. La felicidad es una sola, y tú cuando has escuchado a alguien que te da felicidad, tú lo manifiestas poniéndote la mano en el corazón y entregando todo lo que tú tienes para todos ustedes. Eso es.
What is there left to say but thanks to Jaime, Santiago, Emilio, David, Jacqueline, the women of Amatif, Manuel, their families, everyone. Thank them for all their hard work, for betting on a better way of making cacao, for respecting the earth, for reminding us of what's important, for everything. And thank you for watching these videos and supporting Cacao Lab. We hope that we could give you a glimpse of what happens behind the scenes and just how much it means to all of us. We hope we could give you a small glimpse of what happens behind the scenes and just how much it means to all of us. We hope to share a cup of cacao with you soon. Until next time.
This was amazing. There's just the beauty of this flower, I think, can symbolize all that we are all feeling in this car. And the family too. It's just so beautiful to have that relationship of being able to give and offer each other. We shared how we connect with cacao and We shared from our community the gratitude that we have for everything that they're doing. They shared about their land. We shared songs with them. I'm so full right now. And not just physically. My heart is full.